Cowboys, Warriors, Knights, the season's on the line. Arguing all the odds and predictions, it's a sign. Smashing buttons online, got the console glowing bright. Just three mates talking trash and arguing all night. It's all just banter and noise, incoherent and disconnected now. Lost in the mayhem, trying to make sense of it somehow. Sports and games and shouting, yeah, that's what we're about. The Incoherent Podcast, let's hear you shout it out!
Welcome back to the Incoherent Podcast, episode 26. Nah, I'm not letting Zach do it. You won't do it anyway. He'll just sit there and talk over the top of me. I want to try to hurry it up. So, yeah. It's a pretty good weekend for footy, though.
I didn't really get to see much of the footy. I watched a bit of the Thursday night's game.
Yeah.
But a couple of the Sundays. But yeah, I didn't really get to see much of the rest of them.
I watched Thursdays. Actually, I didn't watch Thursdays. Thursdays is the one I didn't watch because I was on night shift and I was stuck with no reception. That's why I was messaging you, asking what the score was because I couldn't get Facebook or anything to load, but I could send messages.
Yeah, well, I wrote back to you.
Yeah, the next morning. Yeah, I already knew what the score was, but I just pulled in the driveway and got in the thing and I got a text from you going, oh, the Roosters won. I'm like, yeah, no, I know that now. But I was sitting down on a loaded floor for 6 hours. So, yeah.
Doing fuck all.
It was raining. It was raining. So, then I didn't even end up on that run anyway. I ended up going and running around a scraper for a bit and then driving a truck later. Well, the big news from this week would probably be Seibold has been sacked. And Kieran Foran has been promoted to coach, even though he finished playing 6 months ago. But
I don't even think it's that big of news. I think Kamikamitha having a stroke 12 hours after playing a game of football at age 31 is probably a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
that is bigger, but I don't know enough about that. All I know is that he's doing well now and he woke up and said that he's disappointed he can't play this weekend.
My fucking thing with the whole thing to do with that is these wankers on social media putting up posts that he'd passed away when he's very much alive.
Yeah. It happens with the NFL stuff all the time. They put up posts that friggin' such and such player died in a car accident or a shooting, and it's just not true. I don't actually know why people do that at all. Hopefully he gets better soon. Anyway, they worked it out today from what I could tell, but I didn't want to mention it because I didn't know much about it. So all I know is that he's doing better. What are your thoughts on the Seibold thing? Warranted? Too early?
It should have been done at the start of the season.
I don't know why they wait 3 rounds into a game and then do it. And honestly, that young halfback that they said it was all over, or that young kid that they said because he didn't select him is why he's been sacked, he hasn't been selected this week either. He's in the exact same spot that he was last week. It's a bit shit. And then Manly are also trying to get the general manager from Melbourne to come on and take over and help with a rebuild. I think they might be in a lot of dramas because when things go bad at Manly and they're starting to have that infighting and all that stuff, it's always horrible. Like, it just implodes on itself. And this is the reason why I put them as a spoon this year. It's not because they don't have a talented team. It's just you could see it coming. You could just...
You've seen play football this year.
Yeah, I have. I have. So, and I went and had a look, even with those buy points that still piss me off, the Dragons would still be below Manly. But I think the Dragons are building a bit better than what the Seagulls are at the moment. So,
I think the best thing that the Dragons could do is drop Gufferson.
Yeah. He did have a few mistakes.
Good little thing. But I think all these 6 agains and everything, it's going to catch a lot of these older players out. They're fit, but they can't keep up with back-to-back defensive sets.
No.
Yeah, you got blokes like Damien Cook, who's good defensive middle, and Clint Gufferson, who has been known to have defensive lapses in the past, even when he was younger and fitter. I think we could see these new 6 again changes probably force a lot of these older players' hands this year, possibly into earlier retirement than what they were hoping.
Yeah. And one thing I did notice on the weekend, I don't know if it was just me that sort of picked up, but they've moved that 6 again thing. Is it back to your 20 metres? So there's, 70
I think
metres?
it's completely up to the ref's discretion.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think the referees...
There was some 6 agains and offside. They throw their arm for if you're offside.
Yeah.
But they'll blow them penalties on the opposition's 40-metre line. They kick for touch and get a 40-metre. I just don't understand I thought it was all the way back to the 20 and then it was 6 again through there for some, and it was only, illegal play that they'll pull up and blow the whistle. I don't know if they're picking and choosing when they use it, but it's not really fair because you can, if you're in the other opposition's half and they blow that penalty, you can shoot at goal. I just don't, for the exact same infringement, I don't know if you've noticed that. I'm probably dreaming, but I'm pretty sure that was happening.
All I've noticed is they just there's a lot more 6 agains.
Yeah, well, they've opened up an extra 40 metres of the field, virtually all 30 metres, 40.
Yeah.
They've opened up 40 metres of the field to do it. So, I think it's 20. Wasn't it on your own 40 metres they started it? I can't remember.
Yeah,
and
they
brought it back another 20 metres. But it's just that I think the biggest problem is that the 6 agains, they've got given them, but you don't really know what it's for. It just comes up ruck infringement. Well, what do you do in the ruck? And you don't actually see anything that's happened. And I think that's where the problem comes around because people don't know what the actual ruling is and they're sitting there trying to watch the game and you get confused and you can just give it willy-nilly where you want to. Well, there's been a few where there's been people laying in the ruck or not getting off the ruck very quick and they've been very slow to play the balls and they haven't given them, and then there's other ones they do give them before they even have a chance to get off them. I think it's a little bit clouded, to be fair. And there's been a lot of, over the weekend, where players have tackled players in situations and it had all come down to fatigue and stuff like that and not really thinking when they've caught the ball in the 20-metre line and running back to the 20 to take the tap and they tackle them because they're there. It would be just come down to fatigue. But Corey Horsburgh's one the other day where he tapped the ball to get a quick tap and he just dropped him from 3 metres in front of him. That was the dumbest shit.
He was fucking like not even half a metre offside, I don't reckon, Corey Horsburgh, when he done that. He was standing next to the ref.
He was standing next to the ref, but the ref wasn't back 10 metres. Then that's where I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, well, he's standing next to the referee, so he probably did think he was onside. I don't know.
That's right. So if the ref's in front, like it was a tap, a 20-metre tap,
yeah,
the ref has got to be the 10 metres back. If he's standing next to the ref, fucking, how can the ref turn around and go, oh, you're offside? But I was standing next to you.
That's where your touchies would come into it because your touchies keep you 10 metres as well, so the referee doesn't have to be back on the 10 metres all the time. So
he fucking levelled him, but
he did. Horsburgh does have good. Like you're sitting there arguing about it. They took a quick tap and he just dropped him. Like, I don't know how he felt he was 10 metres off. Like he just dropped him when he tapped it. Like just standing next to him. It was the dumbest thing ever. So there's been a few more bins so far this season as well, I reckon, for not head high stuff.
Well, yeah, even got the bins for the professional fouls for the kick, the touching goal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Knights had one and the Warriors had one as well.
He also got his 10 in the bin, the Knights game, for tackling that quick play.
He caught it in the 20 and he just tackled him and he was confused as to what happened. So,
yeah.
It is what it is, I suppose.
Knights players, they're always confused.
I missed it. I got up off the PlayStation, went out and laid on the lounge, turned the footy on, put it on, they were warming up and everything, and then I got a phone call and answered it and then looked up, it was half time. I fell asleep before it even kicked off. So I watched the second half of that game. But I was pretty proud of the Knights though. That second half, they put in a fair sort of an effort, and I'm going to get so sick of fucking taking your no out of this. Crosland's broken nose. That was a little bit fucking. Kept playing.
He's named this week.
Yeah, he's playing again this week. Yeah, there's no way it's fixed. He's probably just worried about getting surgery at the end of the season. So
no, just put fucking tape over it. Look at fucking Blake Ferguson. He was smeared over his face.
I'm pretty sure
that's
Blake Ferguson's was just about in his ear.
That's probably the worst broken nose.
Haven't you ever smelt your own earwax?
You're a weirdo.
No.
What's it smell like? That Shrek candles. Bring Shrek down here. Let me start calling him Shrek. On a good note, Gord the ladder looks good. Knights in the top 4, Warriors sitting in second, West Tigers, Broncos and Cowboys 10th and 11th. Looks great. Love it.
You'll start getting a nosebleed like Crosland soon, being that high.
Nah, we're good. They played well. I didn't think they beat the Bulldogs, and to be honest, in that second half,
I can't even say they played well. You didn't even watch the game. You just said
in that second half that I did watch, the Bulldogs were throwing everything at them. Like, I think it was a little bit of a confusion with friggin' Critter and Burton swapping positions from time to time too. So, yeah.
But you know what's even funnier? I tipped the Dogs in that game. You tipped the Dogs in that game, Zach, didn't you?
We all three.
No, you go for the Knights. Why did you tip against them?
I didn't think they'd beat them. Did you see the week before the Knights played? So, and then we lost Trey Mooney. I didn't see him having that, and it's probably a good sign from having a good coach. So I've just fell back on old ways.
You know who else I tipped, Hoover?
The
fucking Warriors.
I bet yeah. All three of us picked the Warriors too.
Yeah,
talk about a letdown.
That's the thing with the Warriors, but they fucking switch off. I reckon they go in going, oh yeah, right. They're just the lower side. Yep.
I thought
fucking the Titans do it to them every fucking game. Every game they play the Titans, they get beat.
They didn't play the Titans, but
yeah, I know. But Tigers and Titans,
they played the Tigers without Luai. No one in their right senses picking the West Tigers to win that game in New Zealand with Metcalf coming back.
Yeah, I reckon he would have threw the spanner in the works there, Metcalf.
You reckon? I thought Metcalf had a good game.
I saw that fucking NFL pass through.
I don't remember that one.
That went 3 meters forward. It slipped out of his hand.
It is his first game back from an ACL. Like he's been out for a while. It'll take him.
He should have started back with Cleary.
Yeah, you're probably right. They'll go on well. Don't change anything. See how he goes. So I could probably agree with that. Yeah. You know anything else on the footy? Who do you reckon Manly's going to get in as coach?
Kieran Foran.
No, like full-time coach. He's the interim coach.
Brad Arthur.
Yeah, Brad Arthur the other day when it got announced, but yeah.
I'm thinking Brad Arthur as well because he's got a fair connection. He was the defensive coach at Manly for a while and going between Parramatta and Manly.
But the thing is, he's doing pretty good over in the Super League. Brad Arthur.
He is doing well over there, but he wants to come back and do NRL. So Willie Peters has been announced as the Chiefs' first coach. So that job's gone. I don't know if he takes the Manly job, holds out, see what happens with the Cowboys. I don't know. They're the only. I don't think they're getting rid of Peyton. They beat the Storm. No. They probably had no right.
Peyton's staying there for sure.
Yeah. But I think there's something wrong with the Storm.
Yeah, their players keep leaving or want to leave.
That's just the.
I told you that when we announced our ladders that I wanted to drop the Storm.
Yeah.
They needed to be. They're borderline going to drop out of the 8 this year. I think they're good enough to win enough games. But
that first game, they were near perfect. So I don't know. The only team that actually looks like a premiership team is the Panthers at the moment. They're the only ones that have consistently put on great performances.
Yeah.
They haven't played the Cowboys yet.
This weekend will be the game. This weekend will be interesting for
Storm
Panthers and
Panthers.
Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think it'll be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. They always
There will be one blowout this week.
Which one?
Raiders Knights.
Why is that going to be a blowout?
Because the Knights are playing in their fucking mining jersey.
Don't remind me. No, it's not that we lose in those jerseys. It's because we always end up with a fucking season-ending injury every time they play in it. We've actually got a good record with the mining jersey winning rate.
It really wouldn't matter who fucking gets injured and ends their season now because all your fucking good players are already injured.
Well, really, if you think about it, it's just a jersey and it probably doesn't mean fuck all anyway. But
right, I'll ask you a question. Would you play Fletcher Hunt this week?
Yeah.
No, I know he's been named, but would you risk him?
Is he injured?
Hunt or Sharp?
Sharp. Sorry, Sharp.
Well,
he's named in the title.
Yeah, I was watching the thing before and he said he was fine, so.
Yeah, but he said he was fucking fine last week and he fucking hurt himself.
But he had a knee clash.
Yeah. I don't think it was as bad as what it looked. Like, he didn't go off the field as soon as it happened.
He didn't go off straight away against Cowboys either.
Yeah, I'd rest him. I'd fucking rest him for a week. Give him a fucking week off.
The thing is that we're Knights depth, not flash, and we're already missing Brown and Ponga, so they're probably going to push it a little bit until those players are back, and then maybe rest him later. But
I'd rather rest him now. I'd rather rest him now. Give him a week off. Let him fully recover.
Yeah,
because fucking if you let him play, then you've lost Sharp, Fletcher Sharp, Dylan Brown, and fucking Kalen Ponga.
Yeah. It's kind of a shit situation to be in. So, Trey Mooney comes back this week. Yeah. See what happens. You guys get anything else from the footy this week?
A lot of injuries.
Yeah.
In the games.
Yeah, a couple of ACLs. That's going to happen with fatigue. Yeah. Whilst ever they're pushing fatigue the way that they are, they're going to get injuries because you're tired. You're not looking after yourself as well as you should be. So,
Mitch Barnett breaking his thumb at training.
Yeah, I can sympathise. I broke my thumb before. It's painful.
Yeah.
You tried to chop it off. You didn't break it.
It broke. Yeah. It broke. So, any other sport stuff you just want to talk about? I know the Socceroos play. No, they don't. The team that they could be playing in the first World Cup game play tonight.
They would have kicked off by now.
Yeah. I'm not watching it.
Eagle.
Zach's watching it. So
I've been watching a bit of the AFL over the weekend.
I was watching a little bit of AFL over the weekend, actually. I had my split screen going before the footy started and stuff. So
it
hasn't been too bad.
I still don't get the full game, but fuck, they do a lot of running.
Yeah, just kick the ball through the goals. I don't think there is much rules between that. So there is, but I don't know. It just a good game of AFL is a good, close, exciting game, and I don't mind a good game.
What was it? Fucking who'd we have on the weekend? Which was the AFL games we had bets on the weekend? Port Adelaide.
They got beat.
No, not Port Adelaide then. Who was the other game? There was another game there.
The Port Adelaide one, the other team.
The Demons, I think it was. The West Coast Demons or whatever they were. Whoever it was, they were down by 41 fucking points.
And they come back and won.
And came back and won it.
I've given up on an AFL game at that stage, though.
So that one, I had that in my tips.
Yeah.
Because I had like a little side one again. I had that in my tips. And I thought, oh, fuck, I've lost this. They won. The next game won for me. Then I had Dragons to win.
Yeah.
And Damien Cook to score a try. He got it for me.
I think the Storm and the Warriors fucked all our tips this week, to be honest. So
oh man, I got 3 right.
I got 3 tips right, but our bets, they struggled this week. I was watching Fox Sports News and brought attention to in the IPL, so the Indian Premier League, the cricket.
Correct.
for the Royals, there is a 15-year-old kid playing that got a half century on the weekend off 15 balls.
baller. Yeah.
He played last year in the IPL as a 14-year-old and got a century. I went and checked today. I'm like, what is there an age limit to when you can play international cricket? There is. It's 15. A 14, 15-year-old kid playing against adults in India where cricket's a religion and playing against adults, that's pretty impressive, to be honest. And he must be a fairly decent player to be in that sort of position, because it's not like he's just playing.
Yeah.
He's not playing local league or anything like that. He's playing some of the best players in the world in the IPL.
Yeah. That's exactly, to be picked in the Indian cricket side is a fucking, like, very good, because, like, what do they got? 2 million billion people over there that all love cricket.
Yeah. To be like even in the top 15 in that team is probably. I just wanted to mention that because it's impressive. I didn't realise that. I was watching the thing before and they said about he's 50 and he got a century last year as a 14-year-old. He's the youngest player ever to get a century in the IPL. What's your thoughts on Wrexham?
On who?
Ooh.
Who's Wrexham?
Wrexham. They're a soccer team that are owned by Ryan Reynolds. And the other bloke out of that's always sunny in Philadelphia. Have you got Disney Plus?
Yeah.
On there's a TV show called Welcome to Wrexham.
Yeah, right.
And it's about them taking over that team. And there's been a few seasons of it now. I watched the first season. I haven't watched any more since then because I forgot about it. But it follows their journey from where'd they start, Zach? They started below League 2. So they started in a competition that's not even professional. It was a semi-professional competition. They've worked their way up to the championship, which is one level off EPL. They only got promoted to there this year. And they're sitting, I think, 2 points out of a playoff spot to get promoted into the English Premier League.
Yeah, right. So the underdogs.
Yeah. The thing that impresses me about it is these are two Americans that didn't have much of an idea about soccer or football or any of that. Just, went and bought a club in Wales and decided to fix up the stadium, buy, transfer players. They went through and rebuilt this club from the ground up to maybe compete at the EPL. Now there was
like Ted Lasso, the Richmond Greyhounds.
Yeah, sort of.
You seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that. I haven't got Apple TV.
That one's good. No, it's not on Apple. It's on. I think it's on Netflix as well.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just on Apple TV. That's why I haven't watched it. But if you haven't seen it, go and have a look at it. From where they started to be where they are now, after, there is people that they run Manchester United, massive club, and they can't get the success that they're getting from two American blokes that had no idea about the sport, invested in it, and, put the coaches in place, put all this stuff in place, and it's just going from success to success. And then you've got people that have run clubs their entire lives that are getting relegated. Like, I just think that's pretty impressive, because if they don't get promoted next year, you're probably looking at the year after they're more than likely going to. I know that Ryan Reynolds and that would be a pretty big draw card to go and play for him in a way, but, I just find it absolutely fascinating. What do you reckon, Zach? You're the EPL expert.
I haven't been too much about the championship, but yeah, their build from the bottom up's been pretty impressive.
There was that Salford one where those Manchester United players tried to do the exact same thing, and they still haven't reached the heights of what Wrexham have.
No. They've brought a lot of older players to free agents. I think I was reading something the other day. It might have been Coutinho, maybe. Can't remember who exactly, but yeah, they're looking to sign him as a free agent
Yeah.
for the rest of the season. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I fucking you need to log into Paramount and have a look at this Australian jersey. I
blue
can't. Nah.
Hold your
It's
phone up.
fucking.
Hold your phone.
It's
Hold your
green and
phone up.
orange.
Australia playing.
Yeah.
Socceroos are playing right now.
Oh, I thought another team was playing. All right, hang on.
What the fuck? Why are they wearing that?
Why are we? I don't know why we're wearing orange, and it's doing me head in.
Next time you want to do something like that, just say breaking news. I didn't know what was going on there.
All right.
Yeah. I can't even find it.
It is half an hour in. Australia's up 1-0.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought the other two teams were playing off for the spot.
Nah,
the
they're
World Cup.
playing Karakawa. I don't even know how to pronounce their opponent.
Yeah.
They're very physical, this other team. Australia's copping a few kicks. But, yeah, green and orange.
No.
It can't be.
It is.
I know that
It
it is.
is,
I'm
yeah.
looking at it. It's a bit weird. That's horrendous. I don't know. Guess you got to have an alternative away strip in case we play Brazil, South Africa.
We're in Australia. They're playing in Sydney.
I don't know why they've got it on. That's horrible. That's
They're at
absolutely horrible.
Combank, I think.
I think they are in Sydney somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain they're at Combank.
I'm pretty sure that was Melbourne.
Speaking of Combank, my old man doesn't watch footy. We were at pub for dinner the other night, and I had the Parramatta game. Parramatta game? Yeah. I had it on, and he just happened to look, and there was the big overview of the new Combank Stadium. He's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't watch it. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know the stadiums are like that in Australia.
Yeah.
He thought it was somewhere overseas.
No.
So
I think I would be interested to see how Penrith one comes out. That should be the end of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit? No, I thought they were there. I thought they were 2 years.
I thought they had 2 years at Parramatta.
Yeah,
Yeah, they done
I think
last
it's
year.
2
I meant
years.
like the end of this season. After this season, they're back at Penrith. I'm pretty sure.
Balmain will move in.
Well, that's true too. So, you want to be better on your super coach this week? All right, so we'll do our tips for this week. Game 1, Thursday night, Dolphins Seagulls. Do you think that they play with Foran, or do you think the Dolphins get it done at KO Stadium?
I reckon Foran's going to come off the bench and play for himself. Captain coach, the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles.
Fucking why not? Why not? I reckon he'd still fucking get out there and do a good job.
I'm pretty sure the last captain coach was friggin' Wally Lewis in like 1991 or 3 or
There's
something.
no rules that say that you can't do it.
No, there's not. There's not. I think we've gone past the times of a captain coach for professional football.
I'm going Manly.
If Neath can do it, then
You're picking Manly? Yeah. I've got the Dolphins. I can't pick against the Dolphins. The Dolphins they're not playing too bad. They could have beat the Broncos the other day. So they're probably unlucky not to win that one. They put in a hell of an effort.
And should have.
Yeah.
let me log in.
If you wasn't watching the soccer.
He's all kerfluffled now after the fucking orange and blue jerseys.
I can't get past it. It's ridiculous.
Doesn't Melbourne wear a similar? Oh no, they were purple and orange.
Yeah, they were
when
purple and
Melbourne
orange for a bit. Yeah, I don't think it was orange. I think it was the sponsor was orange.
No, was it?
Like it? Yeah, I think the sleeve sponsor or something was orange, and it looked like a purple and orange jersey.
Round 5.
Also, your tradition thing last week about the Anzac Test, that's not a tradition. That come from Super League. So it's only been around since 97.
Doesn't matter. It's a tradition.
It's not.
It is.
We've got the Dolphins by 12.
I got Manly by 12.
Manly have been so poor. So poor.
I know, but they got to fucking win sooner or later, and I think it might be against the Dolphins.
Saab's out too. So.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, well, I've actually got the Fins by 16.
Yep. Dolphins by 16. I think the Dolphins have played well last week. So.
Don't worry, Fisty, I'll support your team for you, mate.
How many?
I don't know where Manly score points from, to be honest. I think their attacks, if they don't get a breakaway try and goes to one of their speed men, I don't see where their attack comes from inside their 20. Fogarty looks like a rookie.
Yeah. He doesn't seem like he's fitting in. He doesn't feel comfortable, I don't think
he has the forwards giving him that quick play the ball and getting forward. 6 against would be killing him too.
And if I'm foreign, and I know it'd be a hard thing to do, but I'd be dropping Jake Trbojevic. He can't play 120 minutes of rugby league in the NRL for 4 hit-ups.
Yeah.
In his position.
Yeah.
I'd drop him back to at least the 6 bench, and if you've got to use him, use him. If not, let him sit there.
I know it's a very hard one, but he took 3 runs the other night. One of them he got knocked out again. Went back to HIA.
Yeah.
And he took 2 the week before. So there's 5 runs, and in those 5, he's back in for another HIA. Like, it's someone of his caliber not taking runs, and when he does take a run, he goes for about 5 meters. He's not bending like he looks like he's underdone. He didn't get enough preseason done. He looks overweight and not the same Jake Trbojevic.
Yeah,
and it's got to be playing on his head that injury, and it's a possibility of retirement at the end of this season.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Do you reckon he'll finish the season?
I think he does. I don't think there's an early retirement.
Not an early.
I think it is.
Yeah, not an early retirement. I think they'll just stand him down. Like they won't play him. Like if he gets
medically retiring.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed. If he doesn't want to retire this year,
you get money back on your salary to cap. Might be able to recapture their season, but like I said, they've been.
Yeah, but who are they going to buy?
Before June 30, there's lots of movements in games.
Last season, he was a workhorse for Manly.
Yeah,
he just fucking done what he done.
Still Matt Lodge back to him.
Wasn't it last year he was captain for the Blues?
Last year he done game 1.
Yeah,
of course of who was in. Somebody was injured.
Yeah,
Barnett.
I don't think Barnett was captain.
No.
Somebody else
Barnett
was captain,
was injured.
but he was injured, so they let Trbojevic.
Yeah.
Because he took it from Teddy when Teddy got dropped for Edwards his first season.
Yeah. Second game, Rabbitohs Bulldogs. Good Friday. Accor Stadium. I'm on the Rabbits. They've had a week off. Bulldogs.
This is actually my sure bet for the week. South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Since when? Since I texted
Since yesterday.
You're hopeless. Yeah, no, I've got the Rabbits. You got the Rabbits?
Yep.
I think there's just something missing at the Bulldogs that they had last season, to be honest. Like, they threw a lot at the Knights, and the Knights' defence was good last week.
You want to know what it is? Adam O'Brien being their fucking attacking coach.
Yeah, it could be that.
It could be. It is that.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with that Bulldogs attack last year.
Yeah.
Adam O'Brien comes in. Yes, Serraldo's got to sign off it, but they shift Critter to the left.
Yeah,
They want him swapping and interchanging with Burton and coming in field. Yeah,
That's
he needs to get his
where-
hands on the ball.
that's where
But-
my problem lies. When you're telling players to go into an important position for no apparent reason, like Burton wasn't having a bad game.
Yeah.
Burton was playing well. I think Galvin is nowhere near as competent at 7 as what Sexton was. I think Galvin's causing not unrest, but he's causing problems in that attack, and it's not because he's not trying. It's just he doesn't play that position. He's not experienced enough in that position.
The other person is fucking Jamin Salmon. He has so many defensive issues.
Yeah.
And Kurt Mann should be starting.
Yeah.
Kurt Mann, guarantee Kurt Mann fucking starting over him.
Yeah.
He's another workhorse going there. He's a great 14, Kurt Mann.
Yeah.
But fucking, he can play the 80 minutes, no dramas.
Well, I can't see the Bulldogs beating the Rabbitohs, but in saying that, I couldn't see the West Tigers beating the Warriors. So there we go. And I'm dropping down the tipping ladder. I'm still in front of Zach, but I'm dropping down. I only got 3 last week.
Whoever this fucking Bronx bloke is, but he's fucking smashing us now.
Yeah, I don't know who Jim is, but thanks, Jim. Putting us to shame. Maybe we should get you in for the bets. Panthers Storm Friday night. I'm at work on night shift this weekend, so I only get to see Thursday's game and probably Mondays because I usually do a Parramatta game on a Monday, Easter Monday.
Look, it's a toss of the coin, really, between this. I've gone Panthers, but I can see the Storm fucking winning it as well.
I've gone Panthers because the Panthers are playing a lot better than what the Storm are at the moment. As at CommBank as well. So, yeah, the Storm are having trouble scoring points, I think. I don't know what it is. Harry Grant is ridiculous. You see that pass he threw off the deck he cut out 5 players, he hit the winger on the chest. But
he's on saying that level. The winger is 6'9", like.
Yeah. But
the ex-Storm winger as of next year.
Oh, someone's a bit cocky.
I don't think Storm really losing Warbrick is going to hurt him. Not when an hour later they signed Jermaine Asako.
Yeah, that's right. Well, pretty much Jermaine Asako has replaced Nick Meaney. Nick Meaney is a good kicker. Jermaine Asako is a better kicker.
But I'm on Penrith for this weekend.
Yeah.
After what I watched. I mean, Melbourne got outplayed by an absolute fucking gem of a squad.
Dragons, Cowboys. Well, you're throffing over your team in Wollongong.
This is probably the week the Dragons are going to fucking win. You know, if it was going to be any, it'd be this fucking week. They'd do it for sure.
Yeah. Look, Flanagan's out. They don't even have a halfback. They don't have anyone to replace Flanagan.
Put fucking Guffo in there. Might as well. Yeah, put him in halfback. Move fucking 5'8" to halfback and put Guffo in the 5'8".
Yeah. They've dropped Setu too. They've brought in a rookie to play on their right wing against a left edge that's where we score points at.
Yeah. I'm on the Cowboys.
I'm on the Cows.
I didn't.
Cowboys. It's the fucking Cowboys. It ain't the fucking Cows.
We're on the Heifers.
Matt Lodge.
Tell that to him to his face. You know, Cowboys. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't. Yeah, I think the Cowboys will probably be way too good for the Dragons. To be honest, the Dragons have just as many problems as the Sea Eagles. I don't think they have as many problems. I think they're still trying to work out combinations. But
Flanagan's the next coach should be sacked.
I don't think Flanagan gets sacked. I've got a feeling he doesn't get sacked.
Dragons they're a very proud supporter base, and they're going to want wins.
You got to have somebody to replace him with. And at the moment, you've got O'Brien, Seibold. You know, or
Manly
you're going
haven't
into
got
a rookie.
anybody to replace.
I think Brad Arthur comes back to Manly because he's got a history there. And if Flanagan was to go, I think Dean Young slots straight into that position because they've got massive respect for him. He's won a grand final with them.
The Walker brothers in there.
Everyone always says Walker brothers. They had that one good season in the Q Cup. I'm not even joking.
Dean Young to come back.
Fucking, well, the Warriors were going to sign him. Fucking, yeah. I don't know why.
Warriors.
I'd love to see how it'd work. I think it'd be the exact same sort of result. It'd work for one season until people figure out what they're doing. And then, yeah.
Do you want to know a fun fact, actually, I heard today?
I was just worrying.
How fun was it?
Do you know? Very fun. Do you know there's only 2 coaches in the NRL that have not played football before coaching?
Was Adam O'Brien.
Andrew Webster.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the only 2 that haven't played football
O'Brien
that are now
Webster.
coaches.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
No. Most of the coaches didn't play very many first grade games. So, yeah.
No, well, I don't think they played at all. I don't think Andrew Webster played at all.
Well, I think Seibold has played one international game for Germany, which was like a random thing I seen. He might have played lower grade, I'm not sure. But yeah, not very many. Like Wayne Bennett didn't technically play NRL. He played Queensland Cup. But, different era though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, next game that we've got is Titans and the Broncos at the Gold Coast. I'm going to go with the Broncos because the Titans are still finding their feet. They beat the Dragons on the weekend, and I think that's more of a indication of how bad the Dragons are going rather than how well the Titans are going.
Titans also come from behind to beat the Dragons.
Yeah. And I think you're right. Campbell is a good little halfback, to be fair. So,
I mean,
I shouldn't have done that.
You coached a premiership?
Yeah. All 3 is on the Broncos.
Yeah.
Sharks Warriors at Ocean Protect Stadium. Zach's favourite stadium.
Shark Park. Fuck yeah. Prior to last week, I fucking quite confidently would have said the Wars.
I still want to pick the Warriors, but I've picked the Sharks. I haven't been that impressed with the Sharks.
I just don't know what the Sharks are that far away, though.
No. I haven't been impressed with the Sharks, but I don't know what the Warriors are going to give me. If they give me the first 3 weeks that they played, they beat the Sharks every day of the week. But after last week, I'm not sure. So it's pretty even in the selections.
I got the Wires.
You got the Wires. I've got the Sharks, but I still think that
or Sunday Arvo down there.
That's Andy. Sunday.
Sunday. They've got the Easter Monday game with the Para and the Tigers. They've been doing it for yonks.
Yeah.
So, but I'm on the Sharks. Hoover's on the Warriors. Fuck knows what Zach's doing.
Clockstad's named in the centres.
Yeah. Tuapicky's been named at fullback.
They moved Tuapiki to fullback last week and Cockstad into the centres.
Yeah. The only problem is they got Pompey's been named in the centres too, and he had a hamstring problem there last week.
Yeah.
Metcalf still at 6.
Yeah.
Jackson Ford.
But they got Chanel. Chanel is named on the 6-man bench, so that's positive.
Yeah, but is Chanel gonna get much time if you got Sam Healy there? Wade Egan, they've shown so far this year that
I think
Healy's
Schnell
going to
plays
take.
lock, not hooker.
No, they won't put him in lock. They won't they won't really.
You're not going to take Aaron Clark off to play Chanel at lock.
Well, you got Aaron Clark, and then when Aaron Clark's not there, you've got Stoner there as well.
Yeah, Stoner Smith.
Stoner Smith. You're not like Stoner Smith picks
His
up
first name's
all the
Stoner.
Yeah.
Nah, Tenor Stowers Smith it is.
Yeah.
Stowers.
Yeah.
That's him, mate.
Oh.
We're going with Stoner Smith.
Stoner Smith. He pretty much, as soon as Aaron Clark leaves the field, he fits straight back into that position and does the exact same work that
I'm
Aaron
surprised.
Clark
I was surprised they let Aaron Clark leave the field. To be honest, he's playing really well. I liked Aaron Clark at the Titans.
I liked Aaron Clark before he left the Warriors.
I'm going to go with the Sharks. I think Barnett's a big out of that forward rotation.
Yeah, but what?
It didn't hurt him the first couple of weeks he wasn't there.
See, the 6 against is that's what I reckon. Like you were saying there earlier, the 6 again is starting to hurt all the older players and all that. The Warriors have got young forwards. All their forwards are young. They're all 19, 20-year-olds.
But all these young forwards didn't do me any fucking good at Supercoach on the weekend. So fuck the young forwards.
No, I have to agree.
I was full of confidence putting Lecker the Wrecker into my starting side. Nah, knocked out.
Yeah, he done fuck all.
Bang, done.
Knights Raiders at McDonald Jones Stadium.
I went the fucking Knights.
You went the Knights? And now everyone's anticipating whether I'll pick my own team for the second time this year or not.
You won't.
I have. I picked the Knights to beat the Raiders. I think they were too impressive last week, to be honest. They're back at home. And the Raiders, Sanders is doing really well. He's going to be a really good halfback. But I just don't think it's quite clicking for the Raiders as well as what I thought, as I'd hoped it would. But I think the Knights might get it up over them this week. And, so I'm going to pick the Knights this week. The Raiders could beat them, but, Zach, you got Raiders. You said it's going to be a blowout.
It will be, but no, I'm on the Knights.
Ooh.
I'm going to pinch that recording and use it every week. Make it sound like Zach's saying he picks the Knights every week. Eels Tigers on Monday. Tigers have been quite impressive, and like Zach said, they've sort of played that ad-lib Benji style of play. So, which I don't. It's a good way to play. It's unpredictable, but you've also need that person to calm and direct the team around the field, and I don't know if they've quite got that. I know Dewey's there.
There's nothing wrong with the way Adam Dewey has played.
There is nothing wrong with the way Adam Dewey's playing. He went
there.
Look what he fucking done to the Warriors.
Has gone to another level.
I'm just saying, just playing off the cuff all the time, I don't agree with it because I picked the Tigers to beat Parramatta because Parramatta haven't been outstanding either.
I'll pick Parra.
You pick Parra?
You're a weird fucker that supports the Wars every week.
Tigers are on the rise. Did you pick Zach?
I'm on Tigers.
Tigers?
Fuck, man, I've gone different to all years. And a lot of them.
Yeah, you have actually. Well, see how we go this week anyway. Either make or break one of us. So, yeah. And I'm going to have to change one of my bets because Zach's dickhead. Oh, what else? What else he has been up to over the weekend? I will point out one glaring thing that happened on Sunday.
Hoover didn't come play fucking
No, he didn't. We sent him a friend request on Sunday to come and play a nice game of Farming Simulator. Must have seen it and turned the PlayStation off.
I wasn't on the PlayStation on Sunday.
Wasn't there?
Somebody was.
No.
Somebody was logged on as you. They seen the notification and then pissed off straight away.
Piper knows my password.
Yeah.
Well, Piper was driving a tractor.
He was playing Farming Simulator, whoever it was.
Oh, fucking yeah. Well, it wouldn't matter at that fucking farm anyway. Mine's fucking.
Oh no, I've just about given up on Farming Simulator. I've had to start again. I've had to start over again, and I've given up on the from zero because I got sick of doing $2,000 contracts and losing all my money. So, no, I've been on Crimson Desert. I've put 12 hours into that instead, and been actually enjoying it. I was a little bit put off with it when I first started playing it, but they've had a heap of updates come out. I think there's been an update every day for the last week that I've been playing it, and whatever they've done to it, I don't even remember what the problem I had with it was because I've actually been really enjoying it. So it's a little bit, it's sort of like The Witcher, Skyrim, a bit of Red Dead Redemption vibes in there. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it and I'm having a lot of fun. So I feel like those sort of games, I'd probably give it a go.
To Red Dead Redemption there earlier.
2 or 1?
2.
2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get golf before it disappeared?
No.
You should go get golf before it disappears off the PlayStation Plus.
Probably don't have the fucking room. Actually, I did.
Just add it to your library. You don't have to put it on your PlayStation. Just go add library. You've got it forever for free. And you just download it when you want to.
Fuck, man. Why didn't you say that fucking ages ago?
We've been saying that. We've been telling you that. You just add it to your
Right.
library and it goes into the library and then you can download it whenever you feel like playing it. Otherwise, you've got to
Fucking
buy
hell.
that game. It's gone forever.
Yeah.
Every time those 3 PlayStation Plus ones come up every month, I'd add all of them to my library. I haven't played half of them. I just add them there in case I feel like playing it one day.
Fuck, man, I'm going in there at a heap. Because I've been looking at... Well, actually, I downloaded...
You're
GP
dead
Bytes.
set because it'll either be this week or next week that they'll get rid of it and put the new ones up there.
Yeah, once we get off this, I'll go out there and I'll just go add it to my library.
Yeah. So, but I've been loving Crimson Desert. Are you thinking about jumping on it or not?
I don't know. See, I mightn't be playing much PlayStation again soon.
Yeah, well, you're
will.
going to start walking away.
Because you're going to bring it back up here to my house.
No, see, I might be going the opposite way. No, I might be going where you were today, over that way.
I was at home. So he's not talking to me.
Right. The golden guitar.
Oh, Tamworth.
Yeah.
The fuck you want to come up here for?
That's the way that they might be sending me. So
For what? No quarries over there.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so I just got to wait and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you been doing? Just farming, Zach? A bit of arc?
Nope. You got back on the arc because you fucking bailed on me. I can't play fucking farming anymore. Yeah, I'm broke. I got to start again. That's about how it went. That's how the whole conversation was. So
I did start again.
I put my Donald Trump boots on and I went and built a wall.
Keep out the dinosaurs. He literally was sitting there talking to me. He goes, "Do you want to come build a wall for me?" I'm not downloading Arc right now to come over and build a wall for you. I don't think so.
No, I did get back into a bit of Arc over the weekend. A bit of farming. It was just chilled out, really.
Yeah.
Work Saturday.
There hasn't been much other than Crimson Desert, which only I'm playing. There hasn't been that much excitement about games lately, I don't think. So I did play a bit of NHL. Hey?
I keep watching videos on BMX, so I think it's not far away.
Yeah, well, I jumped on the other day and NHL was fucking marked down to $30 and I'm like, yep, I'm getting that. So now I've got NHL 26. I've played a little bit of it. I haven't played that much of it, but it's been good.
Yeah, but we only ever get NHL so we could fight with each other, and then we sort of get over it.
Oh, I don't. I play it. I do like playing it. It's just probably more an online thing while you're having a couple of drinks, I suppose. So. Yeah.
So's driving a tractor, but Hoover never shows up.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
I can't find this on the map.
We need to. Once you get golf on there, we can go play golf. TPC Sawgrass.
Speaking of golf, we probably. I mean, it's going to get harder for you, Hoover, if you're going to be. Well, actually, it could be easier. Zoe and the kids could just come up. We probably need to organise another game.
Yeah.
So where are you on nights this weekend?
Yeah,
days the following
days
weekend.
next weekend, and then the weekend after, I've got my nephew's birthday party at Laguna.
I didn't say you could go to my little town.
Yeah.
I don't need your permission to go to Laguna.
You do.
Well, when you fucking turn left to head to Laguna,
Well, it
I'm going
might
to
not be
steer on the
Laguna. It
corner.
might be like Kunji Way.
Well, I'm going to throw rocks at you anyway.
Kunji Way and Laguna are fucking not next door.
Which
A
one's the
long
one
way
between
apart.
Illong and
T,
Paxton?
one starts with L.
Long and Paxton.
Yeah. What are you turning left there at the four ways?
That's going out to Kunji Way.
Yeah, I'm going to Kunji Way. There you go. Can't even remember. All right.
Oh, actually,
Fuck.
it's Laguna.
Yeah, that's Laguna.
Yes,
yeah,
it's Laguna.
just put Laguna in the map and just head to Laguna.
I know where I'm going. I don't need to put it on a map. I know where the house is and everything. So I think last time they tried to do this was when it flooded and no one could get in. So yeah, he's got anything else?
That means you're off for Anzac weekend.
Maybe I'd have to check me roster.
You're off because it's in 3 weeks. I'm telling you, you're off. If you work the next 2, you're off. It's weekend of the 25th.
I don't even know what half of me days are.
25th to Sunday.
Yeah, so I'm off. I'm off for that entire long weekend.
Anzac Day's the Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they've moved. What is it? Monday's the public holiday now, or Tuesday or something.
Monday.
Did that get approved or not? But
I'm pretty sure
they always do it for Anzac Day.
Yeah.
They'll approve it just because people can't afford to drive to work.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
So, and that's going to be the drama because I was going to suggest fucking playing golf that weekend, but yeah. I mean, we're going to save $20 at the Bowser, so we're good. We can afford it.
yeah,
$20.
Yeah.
It's 20 cents, isn't it?
No, it's $20.
No, 26 cents. They're going to take 26 cents off. But should save you $20 every time you fill up.
Roughly.
The petrol Bowser I was at today was $3.28.
Why are you putting petrol in a diesel?
Whatever, same thing. At the Bowser, it was friggin' $3.28. So it's going to be over $3.
E10 will work better in your car.
No, I'm not putting E10 into my friggin' D-Max. Thank you.
You got to put it into your blinker fluid.
Yeah, or straight up the exhaust pipe. It makes it go quicker.
Yeah, you'd like it straight up the exhaust pipe, wouldn't you?
You'd know about it.
He's the one that pulls out friggin' spatulas and friggin' all sorts of shit from behind his bed.
I don't know what I've got here today. Oh, actually, I have a paint scraper.
Like, that must be kinky. Just get a swing like everyone else.
Yeah, paint scraper. Glen 20.
All right, we're not doing show and tell of what's in Hoover's bedroom.
That's in case Hoover doesn't wash it properly.
Dorothy's fucking shoes. And the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Fucking Lacey.
He's scratching his head with the paint scraper.
yeah, I know. See, mermaids.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's probably a bit fucking hard fuel-wise.
We'll see how we go.
We get some of our bets up. Fucking, we won't have. We'll be right then.
Well, if Johnson stops fucking betting stupidly against the Cowboys to get beat by 13 plus.
If you didn't steal my bet, I wouldn't have had to do it.
Steal your bet.
Yeah, I think we all suffered with bets this week.
I got one right.
I don't think I got one
I didn't.
right.
The Dogs got beat.
Yeah.
And the Wars got beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
both got beat by 13 plus.
Yeah. You did say that.
My bets this week are...
No.
We want to go first.
All right,
my bets are first. Righto. I am going... I'll go. I'm going to go a bit of union. I'm going to go the Chiefs over the Waratahs.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go an AFL one. I'm going to go the Gold Coast Suns.
Oh, yeah, actually. Did you actually?
Yeah, see, I've got it written down.
So you've got the Suns and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I suppose you've had that since yesterday too.
Yeah, that's I've got it all written down. No, I'm not going to go to the Gold Coast Suns. I'm going to go the Geelong Cats.
Oh, you're going the Cats over Hawthorn?
Yep.
All right. Zach?
Well, South Sydney Rabbitohs, I told you all, it's my sure bet this week.
Are these all not 13 plus? He's going to 13 plus. What are we doing?
But I'm not actually backing South Sydney. I'm on Real Madrid to win and Real Sociedad to win.
Can you please spell that and use it in a sentence?
RealSoc.
Well, when we're finished here, 'cause I can't do the top up until tomorrow afternoon anyway.
Why not?
Because I don't have any money. You're putting those bets in this week because fucked if I'm fucking around with friggin' Spanish La Liga again. Because last time I put the wrong thing in.
You're a fucking pussy.
I'm not doing it. So
who are you betting for, Jono, this week?
Well, now that you have stopped fucking with me, I've got the Rabbits and the Suns. The Rabbitohs to beat the Bulldogs and the Gold Coast Suns to beat whoever they're playing. I don't even know anymore. So I did know. I should find out. But yeah, that's who I've got this week.
Gold Coast Suns they're playing Melbourne. They're not going to win.
I think they're favourites, but they're favourites, aren't they? The Gold Coast Suns.
Yeah, but so are the Swans.
Yeah, they're playing the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want the Suns.
Well, Geelong Cats aren't the favourites. I know that. Hawthorn.
Is that who you're on?
Yeah, they're playing the Melbourne Demons.
Yeah, the Gold Coast.
You say Geelong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geelong.
I took Hawthorn in my other bet.
That's happened a few times.
No, that's all right. I'll go the fucking, what are they? The Swans. Sydney Swans.
All right. So
I'll change. Yeah, I'll change to the Sydney Swans.
All right.
And what was the other? Rugby union.
Yeah, the Chiefs over the Waratahs.
Well, didn't you back the Chiefs once before and we got fucking raped?
The Chiefs are actually like $1.01, and I think the Waratahs are like $17.
Yeah.
They're $11 versus $1.04.
Yeah.
So whoever's got the Chiefs and Swans.
Yep.
I've got the Rabbitohs and the Suns, and then Zach's got his La Liga, Real Madrid.
The Suns or the Sunshines. Because
I just nearly put $25 on every bet then.
Because in the group chat you had the Gold Coast Sunshines.
Oh, I probably auto-corrected. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Please don't put $25 on each fucking team.
Don't even tell me what to do. You're not a member of Dad.
I don't want to be your real dad.
So
$250 on each one.
Nah. Be nice though if it paid.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't think we're quite in a position to be putting fucking $500 on a game yet. Wonder what it's like just to drop like $1,000 on there.
Yeah. Like those, like the ones where you see.
I'm not doing it.
You see all those people, they've put 1,000 or 10,000 on the team to win, and they're going to win back
$100,000.
Yeah, they're going to win back fucking 20.
Yeah. All right, you got anything else this week you want to talk about?
No, everyone have a safe and happy Easter.
Yeah, weekend.
What are you up to, Hoover?
Oh, Charlie's just sent me a message. So where's my shout out in the podcast this week?
Zach.
Fuck off, Itchy.
Actually, I've had people at work who want shout outs. So
Start shouting them out.
g'day,
Just
bully.
wait, I'm turning my volume down so you don't blow my eardrums.
G'day, bully. JT. One of the other boys has a fencing business out Mary Warway. Should probably bring that up. I did talk to him about that.
You just dogging the. You don't even promote my one anymore.
I forget.
And I'm part of your podcast.
I know. You could do it yourself.
No, because you took it over. You wanted that. I'll give it to you.
Cody from work has a fencing business, CSIU fencing, and I lives out at Marywall. I've got to get the details so I can cover it correctly, but head over to his Facebook page and give it a follow and a share and help him out. Just trying to make his own little business, just the same as Zach has. So, yeah.
Speaking of, mine's fucking cruising along. Yeah.
Yeah, from the
more
podcast.
Quotes sent off today, hey?
Because all the listeners of the podcast.
No, I was actually just having a chin wag with a bloke.
Yeah.
And then that turned into having another yarn and a yak to a couple of other fellas. And
what did you do to the yak? Did you take a stepladder?
No, I fucking went out back there with my shear and got some yarn out of him.
The yaks even have yarn?
Well, if you mend their fleece together, yes.
Yeah. Turn it into wool and yeah.
So you would have been watching heaps of lately. Clarkson's Farm. Freaking addicted to it.
Yeah, I bet you he can start from zero.
Yeah. I bet he can't if you watch it.
Not like
have you watched it either?
Yeah, I've seen
Clarkson's Farm. He's not starting from zero. Oh, I'm up to the third season. I only just started it. One after the restaurant.
But can you drive a posse track, Hoover?
Yes, I can.
I can drive a posse track.
No, you can't, Johnson.
Whatever. It's one of those skills you don't know I have. I don't know.
You can't even boil water.
We can boil water. Trust me. So, my wife actually asked me for advice on cooking before.
2-minute noodles again?
No.
Is that why I read there was a fucking explosion in Muswellbrook?
Oh, it's got nothing to do with that.
I'm talking about you cooking, not her.
No. I'm good at cooking.
Should I go to Macca's, Hungry Jack's,
KFC's closer. Use less diesel. Oh, sorry, use less E10 when he goes there.
Oh, fucking, they don't have anything there.
Muswellbrook?
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Useless.
Yeah. One of the girls that was in the drive-through there, she was near in tears one day because they had to keep telling me that friggin' they didn't have this, didn't have that, and swap things, and she was in tears. And then I seen her working at Coles the other day, so she was busting her ass that day. So yeah, it's
give
good
her
to
a tip.
see. Hey,
did you give her a tip?
Oh, yeah, I ain't cash on me. Right. Anyway, you just got anything else this week?
No, not really. I'll be out of service most of the weekend too. So if you need me, text. I can get text messages.
That's what I'd tell everyone too if I wanted to play PlayStation in quiet.
Why don't you get a Starlink?
Because then we're going to run the generator.
Nah, 12 volt. Mine's on me ute running off my battery all the time.
Yeah. Well, I've looked into the mini one, the Raimi one.
That's what I've got on my ute now.
Yeah, for me, I've looked at it.
Yeah. That's bye from us.
Don't even tell me what to do. Me and Hoover are having a fucking conversation. Fuck up.
Yeah. It's like you've got to go cut all this out or something.
Some of it. Not all of it. So you just watch it.
You know. You know.
Yeah. And then your stutter.
To be sure.
I wonder if he was paying attention to how much he stutters now. You're the most noticeable one. Every time you start a sentence, you start with today. You say the same word twice at the start of every sentence.
I reckon it's his editing skills.
No.
I reckon too.
No.
I reckon he's stitching us up to make himself sound better.
No.
It's because we
grey
make
hair.
the podcast.
Yeah, that's right. The grey hair is fucking him up.
No. Spend too much time on
Silver
that
back.
eye. All right. I'll talk to you.
That is
See
it.
you around
for
like a
episode
ringworm.
20. Yeah.
Hey.
Farewell.
See you around like a ringworm.
Round like a ringworm. All right.
Thank you for joining Zach Hoover and I on the Incoherent podcast. If you'd like to follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from, also head over to our Facebook page and follow us there. We're also on Instagram, the Incoherent podcast. Thank you. Bye.